the, come on. Um, I'm kind of excited. I can't wait for more box girls. Get to see Yun even more. That's always exciting. So I'll just go through with it. Also, I need to do this main story quest because I can't get this material right now. I have to beat one of the story quests to do it, and that means I can't send Huohuo yet, which is very important. So we need to at least get far enough for that, but hopefully we get far enough that we get the free Yukong as well. What is it? I guess we're going there.
What
Very
does that
cryptic
mean?
message.
It's just a picture. Are we supposed to meet someone there? It's like one of those messages a kidnapper sends in a horror movie.
That's enough of that.
I think Pinyin might be my favorite, honestly. I like Huohuo a lot, but, like, I mean, look at Pinyin. She's awesome. Huohuo is also very cool. Where do I go? Oh, over here. This is the building they were talking about. Oh, hey, look.
Hurry
I know that
up,
character right there.
We'll be fossils by the time you're finished.
I heard there was a disaster in the Divination Commission's den.
How did they...
I'm surprised you're in the mood to play right now, Qingque.
Qingque? That's how you say it. I bought this character. I just didn't know you pronounce her name.
The Master Diviner would be there to hold it up. But
I'm not very good at pronouncing Chinese names.
Anyway, I didn't come here just to play. She ordered me to wait here for our guests. Time is precious. I'm simply multitasking.
I'm gonna turn this on. The auto advance
That's the
thing.
place in the photo, all right. Is this a games parlor? What kind of problem can they possibly be facing? Isn't this hand up?
I know she's actually pretty good, but she's very RNG based.
Oh, hi there. I can tell just by looking at you that you're the Divination Commission's guests.
Also, you need a certain amount of dupes for it to actually be pretty good. Like, you need like E4, I believe. Which I only have E1, so...
I know, I'm sorry. I was going to wait for you by the statue, but... Ah! Triplet! But folks from the Realm Keeping Commission descended on the area. It's too loud over there now. Pass! Pass!
I don't even know what game she's playing.
Wouldn't it be better to meet somewhere quieter? Four of a kind!
Four of a kind!
Wouldn't that be more fun, too? Better to show you the real Exalting Sanctum and introduce you to a true Xianzhou pastime. Celestial Jade!
Celestial Jade? How what this game is called?
Now that my wish has been fulfilled, there's nothing holding us back. Follow me, honored guests. I must apologize for your long wait, honored guests.
It wasn't too
It's
long.
all the way over there.
Seeing your enthusiasm
I was like,
for
where
this
is that
celestial
quest
dating
mark they're
has
trying to point me
stoked my
to?
curiosity.
I'm glad.
Sure.
Oh,
Ah, look. Is that a...
It's an ancient
Tree?
tree. We call it the Ambrosial Arbor. It was once the Xianzhou Luofu's prized treasure.
I didn't know the Skyfaring Commission were history buffs. Not bad. Younger generations usually don't know much about it. It's said that the Ambrosial Arbor is an ancient remnant from when the Xianzhou roamed the ether. From a distance, it looks like half a tree stump. But
I
according
don't know.
to
To
records
me, it
of
just
early
looks like a
nations, in
tree.
its prime, it wound into the heavens, and from it celestial bodies hung. Meaning?
It means the tree was as tall as the sky and stars hung from its branches.
So, how big was it? Bigger than the Express? Bigger than Herta Space Station?
No,
I
that
can't be right.
Stars hung from its branches. Then how did it fit in the Xianzhou?
Technically, any tree in the spaceship fits this description.
Those are metaphors. You shouldn't take poetry so literally.
Yeah, come
Anyway,
on.
it's just a legend. I see this view every day on my way to work. I'm kind of bored of it.
I'm not bored.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm bored of it too. It just looks like a tree. I really wasn't expecting it to stop me there.
We're almost there, everyone. Stay close.
Where are we going? I
Just a heads
completely
up.
forgot.
Please don't go running off once we're inside.
I haven't paid the most
Maybe
attention
the
to what we're
master
doing
plan is
here.
best, but she hates people who don't abide by rules and regulations.
What is this? Oh, I reached level 35. Cool. I guess we can do a quick 10 pull then. Gambling. Hi, we got another one of her. I would have liked having another, or I would have liked to get, Tune, but I'll take another one of her. Is that E2 now? Yep,
Life's
E2 now.
just like a game of tiles. You never know
Nice.
what's gonna come up next.
We also got a dupe of this, which is also nice for us. So superimpose that one. Unlock it so we can actually do that. Bing bong, there we go.
Too many questions, not to mention...
Those things are following me.
So
I don't care about them.
Oh, let me guess. The gate isn't working?
I don't understand. It's never been locked before. And no one told me to take a key.
It's kind of funny that I pulled her literally like a dupe of her right when we got to her part of the story.
Are you really from the Divination Commission?
Is it possible you're fired?
No way. She's already demoted me to managing the repository. What else does she want from me?
Dang, I already demoted one.
Okay, this isn't the only.
Yeah, you might
entrance into the
actually
divination
be
commission.
fired.
I know an emergency access.
Also known as breaking and entering. Kind of base, though.
Ugh, Stellaron corrosion. What's going on? Great. This gate won't open either.
Oh, this one won't
Master
open
Diviner
either.
waiting. No doubt she'll blame unreliable Xianzhou for messing up once again.
I knew I'd offended that diviner. That's why she sent this girl to help us.
Miss Qingqi, if you don't mind, may I take a look?
Huh? Oh, no need. Actually, I was just being polite. I don't see why not. Let me show you. This thing is pretty fun.
It's pretty fun. Oh. Alright. I already forgot what this, how this thing works. Where am I supposed to get this thing? Oh, there. Alright, that works.
Wow, you're amazing, Mr. Yang. You handled that well for an outsider.
No, that was actually Huohuo. You should give thanks to Huohuo there.
Anyone?
Here comes trouble.
Can't we run around to them for a change?
A battle. Oh, yeah. Just do that. Alright. I guess we can actually play the game. Oh, I actually have her on my team
You'll
currently.
pay for
I
this.
forgot about that. I was using her for something.
Lend
I
me
was
your
like,
strength.
let's use her.
Gotcha. This sucks.
Bad RNG. Unfortunate.
No manners, huh? Who will it be?
It is kind of funny how RNG her stuff is.
These trailblazers your blessing.
It's also kind of awesome. Honestly, I think more games should have RNG like this.
Choose me strike.
don't even need any healing. Everyone is still full HP.
Lend me your strength.
But it's, oh yeah, she does have
For the time.
four of a kind. Let's actually just blast them. Ow, they both did whatever that was. I'm actually gonna
Did I win?
change
Not even
her really quick. He's a little bit easier for me to use if we're doing actual, like, manual stuff. Rather than just auto-battling through everything. Oh. Let's get that treasure first.
Wow! Can I really keep it?
Yeah, you can.
This is the Matrix of Prescience, a large-scale Jade Abacus calculation terminal. It's the pride and joy of the Divination Commission.
We've heard the term Jade Abacus a few times now. Would you mind explaining what it is?
Yeah, I have no
Mr.
clue what
Xinjie?
that is.
A Jade Abacus is just... a Jade Abacus.
Ah, thank you.
That's a good question, Mr. Yang. It might take me a minute to give you an answer. Let me think.
Ah, yeah.
The book,
I don't know what it is
Glimpses into
either.
Beyond, describes it as living jade engraved with symbols for divination into the unknown. Just like engraving a seal, the craftsmen of the Xianzhou Artisanship Commission carve faint symbols into pieces of jade and then insert them into machines to get them to operate according to a certain intention. Some jade abacuses are small enough to fit inside bracelets and jewelry. We put the bigger ones into instruments of calculation.
The way it zoomed in
so we
there,
can
I
simulate
think
the
she
future
might
and learn
have
from
one
the
of
past.
those.
Take the Matrix of Prescience here as an example. As long as sufficient information is provided, it can answer questions on anything. From the evolution of natural phenomena to the metabolism of living things.
It's what makes her a
They
Gamba
say the
god.
theory behind the symbols was
Obviously.
handed down by Noose, the Wisdom Walker. The principles are so profound that in the Divination Commission, only the Master Diviner truly understands them.
So they're computing?
Seems like it. But Jade Abacus does sound a lot better. Besides, ordinary computers don't have cool backstories. Technology handed down from Noose. Huh. Even in Madame Herta's space station, I never saw anything related to Noose.
Yeah, I don't know
Anyway, don't
what
dwell
that
on
is
names.
either.
As long as the machine works, what does it matter whether it's a Jade Abacus or a computer? Just like today, would it have mattered if Baichue had brought you here instead of Qingchue? It makes no difference at all.
You know,
We're almost at the Matrix of Prescience core.
maybe I should just start
Diviner
calling
should
my
be waiting.
computer my Jade Abacus, I guess. I mean, it doesn't matter what you call it, really. As long as it does what
Diviner
it
Fu,
needs
how are
to.
things progressing?
We're fluctuating between the heaven and thunder trigrams. A step forward bridges no distance hence.
And for those who don't speak Fu Shen,
It's an utter disaster. How's that for a Divination Commission fortune? The
Great
Matrix of
Woe.
Prescience has stopped operating, and the symbols have dimmed. There are Stellaron spirits wreaking havoc inside the Commission, and the Cloud Knights are struggling to protect civilians. I want to restore the Matrix of Prescience, but I have no forces available. And on top of all of that, General, we still have to deal with the Stellaron hunter you handed to us.
Alright, I forgot we
That's not
captured
a disaster, and I
Kafka,
don't know
didn't
what
we?
is.
but you're Fu Shen, the seer, the boundless omniscient. Bringing luck and avoiding misfortune is your strong suit, isn't it?
You don't need to flatter me, General.
I don't like,
It's natural for fortune to fluctuate.
Kafka is
There's
like,
no escaping it.
well, I don't know if she's
Divination Commission
exactly
simply does its
evil,
best
but
to uncover the
he's
good and the bad
painted as
within
a bad guy right
the
now, but
decisions.
she's so
We have
cool.
no magical means to turn the tide.
And I know that she is
And
playable,
that is
so
precisely why we need you in
knows?
charge. When it comes to handling clairvoyant Stellaron hunters, who better than Fu Shen the seer? As for reinforcements, You didn't think I'd be unprepared, did you? Look, help has just arrived.
Master Diviner, I brought you the guests. Though, it wasn't your order I received. So general. Even guests are on the payroll these days?
Yo, we're getting
Well, since
paid?
they're
Let's
here
go.
already, I may as well make use of them.
Entering the Matrix of Prescience without my permission is a breach of protocol. Would be an ungracious thing to say in the present circumstances.
No,
I admit I'm pleasantly surprised to see you
No,
here.
I know you
Xianzhou
meant
is
it.
often unreliable, but she comes through for us when the need arises.
Glad to have us as your errand runners, aren't you? I thought you were going to have us escorted, you know,
I
let's
was
say
waiting
that way.
for the Matrix of Prescience to resume operations so that you might gain insight into my divination techniques. It was rude of me to keep you waiting so long.
Should she really just
No
be
need
saying
for the
things?
formalities. We heard what the general said. If you need something from us, just say the word.
Very well, then I'll keep this brief. The Divination Commission is currently understaffed. I need your help to restart the Matrix of Prescience's space terminals and eliminate the Stellaron spirits along the way.
Won't we be breaching Ninja's secrets in the process?
Yes, but you needn't worry. You have my
You
permission.
don't have to worry.
Jing Cui will accompany you. She'll be in charge of restarting the terminal. As for eliminating the spirits... Psst.
I hath divined our future. We are destined to be errand runners. Forever.
So true, Marge.
What? Which magic word?
The universal one? Please?
Say the magic way.
Please.
Good enough.
I don't know. Oh my god, what the heck? Did we just like astral project over here? What happened?
Let me see. This is the temporal terminal. Observes the potential of the temporal plane. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to time.
Oh, I have to make a triangle. Wow, so difficult. I'm glad that I know what shapes look
That
like.
should do it.
What? You just matched up those symbols. Is that it?
The more complex something is, the more important it is to keep it simple.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
If it's so simple, why didn't your master diviner come and do it herself?
Maybe deep down she just wants to be lazy once in a while. Like me.
Actually, so true though. Who wouldn't want to be easy once in a while? Oh, I have to actually. Now we got it. One's purple and that one's blue. Oh, I have to repair this thing. Okay, that one's in the right one. Oh. Huh. I didn't really think about that, did I? Well. Wait, hold on. Amy, hold on. There we go. I don't mind, that is more difficult than I expected it. I am very big brain. That's what we'll go with.
This must be the Karma Terminal. They say this terminal is designed to establish the causal relationships between objects.
That doesn't seem too hard to make, actually. Seems like they already basically made this for us, actually. Why don't you get up? There you go. At least that puzzle's not difficult at all.
Done. Next.
I don't know what is zoomed in there. I'm kind of confused on that, but it's surely fine. Who really needs to know what's... Oh, it's this thing. That's what it is. I guess this one's gonna go blue. Oh no, not another one of these things. Oh, wait, hold on. This one might not be that difficult, actually. Yeah, that one was actually a little bit easier. What are you?
What the heck is this? It looks like a walking gate.
Take it
It
easy.
kinda
Something
does.
supernatural on the Xianzhou. It's an aromaton. It's guarding the matrix of
Wait
presence.
a second.
They're stationed at various strategic
Wait
places.
a second.
I feel like it needs a
That's
sign
like
saying
almost my name.
forbidden or something. Are you sure it won't fly into a rage if we walk past it?
Oh,
Hereby order of the Master Diviner to restart the matrix of prescience. Friends, not foes.
Passage prohibited.
it doesn't want us.
Join the Divination Commission. Quick, do something. Help me improve. Bladed flash.
I mean, let's be honest. It was kind of obvious how we were gonna have to fight this thing. I can't auto battle. This is so sad.
These are devils. I'll crush them all.
I'll crush them all.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Like, you can go again.
Swordplay. Strike with heart.
Okay. Follow-up attack. Oh, got hit, so,
Manners, huh?
no follow-up attack anymore.
Oh, let's see.
I'm scared.
Stay put.
I mean, we don't really need to, whatchamacallit, right now.
You'll pay
Use this, because we don't really have what that guy's weak to. Oh, what about you?
Lend me your strength. How many can you block?
Alright, well, the debuff was dispelled. I don't think let's do that.
Practice
Actually,
is over. Swords descend.
swords descend.
Everything is ridiculous.
Stars,
I
give these
he
trailblazers
does.
your blessing.
I should have hit that guy to try to kill him, actually. Alright, let's heal.
Give me strength. Time for swordplay.
Let's do this, actually.
This battle is unavoidable.
And kill this guy. Oh, goodbye, fish.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend.
I got her ultimate quite a bit, actually. Very easy to build.
How many can you block?
Oh, I almost killed it. Let's just finish it off.
Lend me your
And
strength.
go again.
Bladed flash.
And this will give me, another ultimate on human. Oh, no, it's actually just barely does it.
Oh, let's see.
ordained.
He does have.
These trailblazers your blessing.
I don't want to have to kill these things again, but I guess we're gonna. Got like banished or something.
Lend me your strength.
I didn't know we were playing Omega Strikers.
Practice is over. Swords descend.
Yes, kill this guy. Actually, kind of finish him off here. Oh, no, I couldn't.
Who invited you?
If I was able to just finish him off there, it would have been pretty awesome.
Time for swordplay.
Yep, that was dead. It's about the little fish thing.
Let me guess. Time, karma. I bet the next terminal is energy related.
Darn, the spatial.
This one can go
See,
here.
this terminal is designed to retrieve
And this
information
one
related
can go
to
here.
space.
Wow,
Probably could have guessed.
so difficult. I like how basically all of these just rely on
Ugh,
moving like
did
two
it.
of them
All
around.
3 terminals activated.
There's a
Let's
chest
go
down
back to the
here.
core and report to the
But
master
there
diviner.
is, but I have to kill these guys for it. I'll just kill them really quick.
Bladed flight.
I saw all of them working in the background when I was solving the puzzle, so
Strength.
I think, you know, might as well pay them a visit,
To guard and defend.
see what's going on with them.
Strike with heart.
Ow.
Who am I listening?
These guys actually do like 0 damage.
Trailblazers your blessing.
I might be slightly over level. Also, I think Huohuo is actually just super strong, so...
Descend. Bladed flight.
I know Bronya is also actually like pretty strong. It's just... If I really care about Bronya when I have Huohuo right there.
Who am I listening?
Also, she's getting replaced by Yoner Yukong eventually.
To guard and defend. Crush
Oh.
them.
Asta is getting replaced very soon, so I should have Yukong later tonight.
Swords descend.
And he will be replaced as soon as I get her. Oh, there's 2 of them actually. I thought that would have been okay.
Lend me your strength.
I'm still not exactly sure how like speed works in this game, so I don't really know how good Asta is. She provides like speed boost mostly.
Who am I listening?
I've heard speed is pretty good, but I
These
still
trailblazers
don't
your blessing.
completely understand
Angels or devils?
what's so good about it.
Swords descend.
Maybe I'll be able to tell once I grab my team.
To guard and defend. Crush them. Bladed flight. Huh?
But like, it doesn't matter if Yukong actually does what I said Asta. I don't need Yukong, you know? I need all the boxes on my team.
Bladed flight.
I know Ching actually is a very good for what you would call it. Yeah, actually, like, Huohuo and Ching apparently pair like very well together. What did I get? Oh, achievements. What achievements did I get? Nothing too special, honestly. Just some extra pull currency. Oh my god, hello. We have
Welcome, all of
fixed
you.
them all up.
I can sense the matrix of prescient symbols re-illuminating now to interrogate Kafka. Those of you in the core may feel a few impacts. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Is this really necessary? I said I'd cooperate with you.
I have no interest in the words of wanted criminals, especially those skilled in the art of manipulation. So, say what you will. I'm here to witness the divination of the Matrix of Prescience.
So what is
The
it
Divination
actually gonna
Commission has
do?
ways of extracting the truth, and they're far more effective than a conversation.
Then please, Master Diviner, witness my destiny.
He seems so unenthused about what's going on. Although I think that's just normal for Kafka. Oh, she's floating now.
That's why you're here? All for that?
Not what you were expecting.
Wait, what? I wanna know.
I can't believe it. But the Matrix of Prescience cannot be wrong.
Yeah, what did you see?
Kafka has nothing to do with the Stellaron, but you. It's you.
What?
Absurd. I'd never have thought it.
What just happened? I'm
Ask for
confused as
yourself.
well.
Take as long as you wish. I must report this to the General immediately. Please excuse me.
What the heck happened?
You go ask her. I know you still have many questions for Kafka yourself.
Hi, Kafka, what happened?
Hi.
Hi.
You haven't changed a bit. I'm sorry you have to see me in such a sorry state.
Don't look like you're in a sorry state to
Really?
me.
Well, that's good. I wouldn't want to affect your image of me. I
Yeah.
didn't talk to you on the train because I knew you and I would get to talk alone here. Worth waiting for, don't you think? You seem to have a
guess.
lot to ask me.
What is your... Oh, I gotta ask what
Elio said he
you saw?
foresaw 3 questions, but they would be the same in essence. If I were to hear one of them, I would then tell you the objective of this trip in all its detail.
Alright, I wanna know.
Since you asked one of the 3 questions, it means everything is going smoothly. Are you ready to hear my
I'm
answer?
so ready to hear this answer.
Xianzhou's Stellaron problem is not directly linked to us. But if you look at it from Elio's perspective, you can't say the Stellaron hunters are completely innocent. We foresaw all this long ago, but chose to remain indifferent until the time was right for us to get involved. Diviner Fu was surprised because she discovered 3 truths. 1. The Stellaron hunters are not enemies of the Xianzhou. You know
Alright.
this now, though you refuse to believe it.
Alright, I think that's fair.
2. Someone else brought the Stellaron into the Xianzhou and activated it. A result of both internal unrest and external aggression. Traitors on the Luofu and enemies from outside want to overthrow the Xianzhou. The Master Diviner is in a hurry to find the General, presumably to inform him of this fact. However,
Alright.
that's all the Master Diviner knows, Because Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. He foresaw the Divination Commission using the Matrix of Prescience against me. To guard against setbacks, he ensured that I knew only what he wanted the Xianzhou Alliance to know
Big brain,
in this
actually.
moment. As for number 3, even in their wildest dreams, the Xianzhou Alliance could never have guessed it. If the Stellaron hunters aren't the cause of all this, then why are Blady and I even here? We're here for
Lady.
you.
For us?
Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? It's no wonder Fu Shen doesn't believe it either. But the Matrix of Prescience doesn't lie. The answer is just that bizarre. The Stellaron hunters appearing here, Blady getting arrested, me being lured to the Matrix of Prescience. It was all to bring you,
Oh my
the
god.
Astral Express crew, to the Xianzhou. In the future that Elio chose, the power of the hunt is indispensable. And that's why the Astral Express crew had to come to the Luofu and achieve something important for the Xianzhou. You had to establish a connection with the Alliance. And that's why I had to trick you into coming here. I needed you to meet the Luofu's general in person and to help him resolve the Stellaron crisis. I needed the Alliance to owe you a favor. That way, in the future, at the most critical moment, the Xianzhou will offer you their help.
Oh, I love Kafka.
Surprised? The notorious Stellaron hunters did all that just to make you a hero of the Xianzhou? Quite the plot twist, don't you think?
I know.
Like I said, Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. The future holds endless possibilities. Knowing the right thing at the wrong time could spoil all our hard work. There is only one thing I can tell you about the future. In the best and the worst cases, you will eventually have to face Nanook the Destruction. And when that time comes, you will need all the help you can get. It will be a brutal struggle
What
of
is
bionic
the
proportions.
destruction?
Proportions that neither you, nor I, nor the Astral Express will ever be able to reach. In the vast majority of futures, that's when destiny ends. But if we follow Elio's plan, there may be a glimmer of hope on the horizon. You know, even eons can be killed.
I mean, I'd imagine they can. It would just probably be pretty difficult, right? Aren't they, like, basically gods?
Hey, Luocha. You didn't finish telling us about the propagation. Keep going, it's interesting. So, neons can die, huh? Weird. I thought they were invincible.
Oh, they're also talking about them being able to
There
die.
is no true invincibility or immortality in the world. Such exaggerations are born of the perspectives of ordinary beings. Nonetheless, ordinary beings could not have orchestrated the fall of the propagation. That eon was slain at the hands of another eon.
Well, I guess a god slaying
I don't
another
understand.
god makes
They're
sense.
all eons. Why do they want to fight?
Are you really
Son?
from Xianzhou? Other eons aside, surely you must know the story of Lan and Yaoshe. Isn't destroying the Eon Yaoshe the Alliance's cherished aim?
Of course I know. Well, I know a little. My mom made me practice with swords all day. I didn't really go to school.
She doesn't.
In that case, let's just change the
Oh,
subject.
Kai's wants
If
to
you
be
don't know
timed
about the
out.
feud between the hunt and the
I
abundance, I'm
guess.
afraid there's just too much to
Alright, but what
explain.
if I do this, Kaizunai?
Fine. This
I guess we'll discover it in 10 minutes,
What's in the
actually.
box?
Oh, this one?
There you go.
It's a casket, more commonly known as a coffin. It's for containing the remains of the deceased.
Yeah, I think I've heard of
Aren't you
what
a
a
merchant?
casket is before.
Yes, indeed. This is just part of my job. I was asked to deliver this coffin to the Xianzhou. Ah, I'd quite forgotten. For long life species, death is probably a distant concept.
Yeah,
Nope.
they don't
The
really
Cloud
know.
Knights spend a lot of time on the battlefield. Death is a common occurrence. It's just we don't put bodies in boxes. Coffins. In the Xianzhou, people go to the Hall of Karma in the Ten Lords Commission and consecrate the names and jade abacuses of the dead. It's our way of saying goodbye.
Yo, you get to have
The
your name in a
Phoxians and the
computer.
Videodora have their own ceremonies. Phoxian soldiers place their dead in star skiffs and then let them drift out into the stars. They call it the returning. As for the Videodora, they're
What the heck are the
mysterious.
Videodora?
They say that when a Videodora is very old or has a fatal injury, they turn into an egg that looks like a
What?
pearl. When the shell breaks, they come out looking young again.
What?
My mom calls the Videodora long scions. When
That
I was
doesn't
young,
sound
she
real.
told me stories of how the Videodora could turn into dragons. I don't know if that's true.
It doesn't sound true.
What do you know? Silent but deadly speaks.
Your mother is right. The Videodora are long scions. They are descendants of the Eon of Permanence. That was
Why
my
do they
son,
always have like these
but
like
not all
subtitle things?
could turn into dragons.
Long.
The power was a rare inheritance, passed down only to those who could successfully complete numerous rites and challenges. For the inheritor, it was hard to say whether it was a blessing.
So I actually
or
did pick the correct option,
curse.
huh?
Ah, I've heard the story of Long the Permanence and their descendants. Many myths and legends praise the Eon for a rich and immortal life. But for some reason, the Eon disappeared among the stars without a trace. Almost as if they had never existed, leaving only their descendants. Every life has its limit. Even the Eons are not truly immortal and will eventually reach the end of their lives.
Are we gonna
Let me
murder
ask
them
you
all?
one more question.
Is that what Star Rail is about?
Do you know the person in the coffin?
Yes.
Who is it?
A friend?
No.
So, a sweetheart?
No, no. Our
Miss,
friend.
whatever gave you that impression? The individual in the coffin is neither friend nor relative. We met only once. By chance, I made someone a promise, and so I have to run this errand. Let's leave it at that, shall we? I think we've all had enough rest.
It's time for me to play the game again. How dare they play the game again?
What was that?
I was just listening
Morris
to this
Tuck.
story.
It looks like someone's hurt.
Oh, I was about to go punch one of them, but
Silent but deadly. Locha, let's charge in together. If we take them out quickly, we can rescue the girl.
What happened to us letting you handle it?
I've only got 2 hands. Please, I'll wangle you a
prize for your bravery or something when it's all over.
Enough. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go fight them, I guess.
Fighting.
Oh, none of them actually weak to win. Which is a little unfortunate considering wind is what that hung is. Also not weak to physical. Okay, they are also not weak to physical. They're not weak to any of the 3 types, so yeah. That's interesting. I think got chicken.
Repay. The dead return.
You can say the dead return and then attack with a coffin.
What do you think? Sorry, I didn't see any blood, so I thought you were okay. You're a puppet.
Why does it say puppet and then cyborg?
I can't move. Are you a Cloud Knight? Good. Take me to the Realm Keeping Commission. Locha, silent but deadly. I'm afraid we have to delay things again. This lady is one of the judges of the 10 Lords Commission. As a Cloud Knight, I must prioritize her orders. I'm sorry. If I'd known, I wouldn't have got you to come with me. You'd probably be there by now if you'd gone by yourself.
I happen to have some medical knowledge. Perhaps I can treat the young lady's injuries?
Some medical knowledge.
She's a puppet. I think we should just take her to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Don't worry, Miss Sushang.
Okay,
Leave it
I
to
guess
me.
you can heal robots since
I don't
when?
get an aching or numbing sensation, but it shouldn't be too painful. Do you think you can hold still?
It won't work. My body is mechanical, not flesh and blood.
Be it mechanical or organic, we're still dealing with composite substances. I just hope you'll tolerate my methods.
I don't understand.
Huh. Curious. How? What kind of medical knowledge?
Quote unquote medical knowledge.
Abundance.
Very good. We no longer.
Who does she remind me of?
Keeping Commission. The mission
She looks
continues.
like someone.
As a judge in the employ of the 10 Lords Commission,
hold on.
I am forbidden from interfering in the affairs of outsiders. However, seeing
He
as you came
doesn't.
to
She
my
was
aid,
reminding me
a
of.
word of advice: leave as soon as possible.
Sort of.
I came to address the root of our crisis by arresting a fugitive, a Stellaron hunter. This villain possesses exceptional swordsmanship and wields a divine weapon. They
Oh,
if it
I
hadn't
didn't
been
mean
for a
to
strange
skip that.
accident, my
Oopsie.
week span might have been cut short.
Strange accident?
I go like red, like
Come with
I don't
me.
know what you call that. Like inside of hair being like dyed red like that.
I've
It looks
never
pretty
seen
cool though.
anything like it.
You know,
Oh,
even
back to
humans can
Kafka.
be killed. Are you kidding? That's not what we want.
What
I
do
just want
you
to tell
want?
stories from the past. Stories about eons that have fallen. Lon the Permanence, Drilla the Beauty, Anna the Order, Tazeronth the Propagation, Akivili the Trailblaze. These names were once known all over the universe. Now they've all but disappeared, leaving behind only masterless paths. And currently,
are
there are
paths?
3 ways an Eon can perish known to humanity.
Oh.
1. Paths with overlapping concepts will eventually collide, and the broader path will engulf the narrower one. That's how Enna the Order was assimilated by Xipe the Harmony.
Harmony?
2. In a war between eons, the stronger side will annihilate the weaker one. That's how Tazeronth the Propagation fell. Under the guidance of the Hunt, the Xianzhou Alliance travels the universe exterminating abominations cultivated by the Abundance. So, the Xianzhou too are engaged in this process.
Why does the Xianzhou want to kill Abundance?
As far as I know, the predecessors of the Alliance were the Elixir Seekers. They searched for Yaoshe and longed for the blessing of immortality. When they eventually found the Eon, they received a blessing that did indeed prevent death, the Ambrosial Arbor. But immortality turned out to be a curse for the Xianzhou. That's when the Hunt appeared, firing an arrow and felling the Ambrosial Arbor. Ever since, the Alliance has followed the Hunt in pursuit of Yaoshe, erasing the curse of immortality from the universe along the way. What do you think?
Fascinating stories.
No? They're the kind of stories that folks on the straight and narrow would never tell you. Hold on. Any minute now.
What?
It's begun.
What's begun? Oh, something is definitely happening with the tree. Just gets out of the handcuffs because she doesn't care.
Let's go, Blady. 2 more places to visit.
Did Kafka escape? How are we gonna explain this to the Master Diviner?
I mean, she was going.
We won't have to explain anything.
Wait, what?
Hey,
I have
did she
voice
brainwash
acting? What the heck? Why did my character get voice acting? Like, also not wrong. We don't have to explain anything. And I forgot what I was thinking about. Oh my god, Tingyan! Hello. What do you want?
Wasn't this the dead tree Qingque showed us earlier? How did it grow all of a sudden?
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Even the long-lived might not witness something like this in their lifetime. I'm so lucky.
Such extraordinary energy. It's the Stellaron.
Mr. Yang, do you mean the Stellaron is making the Ambrosial Arbor grow?
Yes, the Stellaron the Cloud Knights are searching for must be causing this anomaly.
It must. Where's the... it's all the way down here. Why is it all the way down here? Take that pot. Get treasure. Actually, how many pulls do we have? Do we have any pulls yet? Oh my god, we have so many. When did we get this many pulls? How many? Oh, 2 out of 10. Maybe we'll get a Tingyan, you know? That'd be cool. Unlikely though. Oh, we got memories of the past. Oh, and we're at a pose again. So, now you activated that, does that mean you, found out about what I did,
Unless Kafka
Kaisei?
deceived the Matrix of Prescience.
Stay calm, Diviner Fu. The Matrix of Prescience does not lie. The logic you have laid out concerning Kafka makes sense. It has helped me to fill in another piece of the puzzle. I agree there is a hostile external force at work on the Luofu. The Stellaron didn't appear out of thin air. Someone managed to sneak it onto the ship. As for the culprits behind the Luofu's internal strife, I believe we are dealing with the so-called disciples.
You actually
of Sanctus
didn't?
Medicus,
Oh, right. Well, you'll
that
discover
shadowy
it soon.
organization of the denizens of abundance. Kafka's revelations confirm my suspicions.
General, when did you have these suspicions?
I'm
The moment
surprised
the
you
plans
didn't
of the
immediately
Stellaron
try to
revealed
time yourself out again, though, considering that's what you've done like the
blessing of the Rainbow Arc.
past 3
Only
streams.
another Eon's emanator would be capable of sneaking onto this ship without my knowing. We are dealing with an external threat. The Stellaron corrosion continues to flood into the ship, and yet it bypassed both the seat of divine foresight and the shackling prison. There is forethought here. Our enemy must have had access to Luofu
Would be more if I didn't
for
hate
things to
them.
unfold in this way. It is evident now.
What would you be referring
The Stellaron
to?
hunters aren't the ones behind the curtain. No. As soon as I set eyes on Blade, it was clear to me. But why is he here? And why did he draw the Astral Express? That piece of the puzzle still eludes me. Nevertheless, Lady Fu, your intel means the puzzle is more complete than it was before. These
Well,
Stellaron
how are you going to
hunters are
spend
a
your
captivating
points
group.
now, Kaizunai?
Such lengths to get the Xianzhou and the Express onto the same track. Who would have believed it?
General, we must retain all urgency. The Ambrosial Arbor.
It's the Stellaron.
What
No
the
need to
heck?
search high and low. The traitors have planted it in the
I'll
Ambrosial
give you,
Arbor stone.
I'll give you a deal, Kaizunai. I'll allow you to redeem time you get time out once, but in exchange, actually,
A problem is easier to resolve when you know where it lies.
I will give you mod, but you have to, in exchange, redeem to get time out again. How about that?
Am I coming up with a plan again?
I unpaused it for now, so you should be
I'm
able
sure you
to.
have a countermeasure at the ready, Master Diviner.
From my perspective, convening the Cloud Knights is our immediate priority. We must head into the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor.
You can be timed out, Azamon. Just you wait.
And prevent the Arbor's
Just take the time out.
As ever, the Master Diviner's Omniscia provides for the fastest solution. However, sometimes speed is not everything. I have known the Stellaron's location for a while now. So why have I held back?
Hey, look, you got timed out. Isn't that awesome?
General,
Well?
you're a scoundrel.
I mean, like, the best part about getting timed out as a mod is you lose mod.
To make their move now. Which means the Cloud Knights have the situation under control and the traitors have run out of patience. Now is the time to capture them all in one fell swoop.
You've been sitting on that this whole time? How will you justify the losses if something goes wrong, General?
Please, Lady Fu, I still have forces to deploy.
I've been, like, half paying attention to this story, but maybe I should have been paying attention a bit more.
And the Stellaron hunters were kind enough to bring us together with the Astral Express. How could I look the other way?
I got, the subtitle said no need to thank me, and then he actually said, like, something else.
Oh, that massive tree has suddenly sprung to life.
It's my fault. I had higher expectations of the General. Please, we can't keep getting them to do everything for us. Since when did we run out of people in the Luofu? Why are you staring at me? Do I need to remind you, General, that the Ambrosial Arbor's access point is a closely guarded secret? Allowing Outworlders would be...
A violation of
I'm
the
sure
rules and
it's
regulations.
fine.
I would like to remind you, Lady Fu, that the Xianzhou comes before its rules and regulations, all the more so in times of crisis.
True.
As such, I'm about to make a decision that runs counter to those rules and regulations. Oh, decisions plural. What a rare pleasure. Lady Fu, I hereby issue you with the military tally. The Cloud Knights will be under your control. You will act in concert with the other forces in the approach to the Ambrosial Arbor through the Alchemy Commission delve.
Under... my control?
Is he coming with
You've been
us
eager
or
to
something?
discover for yourself what it is to be a general, have you not?
You've never given me the opportunity, and now suddenly... Understood. As you wish.
As for our astral friends, I hereby formally welcome you all to join our operation to seal the Stellaron. Lady Fu will deploy the Cloud Knights, but I would like you to set off in advance. Take a shortcut through the Artisanship Commission.
Order is received, General.
This is no order, honored guests. I'm merely stating what needs to be done should you wish to help us.
You've never really seen us as outsiders, huh?
Miss Tingyun, I would like you to continue to serve as a guide for our astral friends.
Yeah! Woo! Let's go!
I am duty-bound.
I want you to stay with us.
A step forward bridges no distance hence. The hexagram was right. The Ambrosial Arbor was felled thousands of years ago. Now it returns to life. The future of the Xianzhou is difficult to define.
The General wants us to go to the Artisanship
He
mission.
really is a delegator at heart, isn't he? There isn't much distance between the Artisanship and Alchemy Commissions. I'm afraid the former is likely also facing imminent catastrophe. The star skiff is ready. I will lead the way.
Alright. Lead the way, I guess. I was kissing 10101010.
I still have important tasks from the General to attend to. Go carefully, all of you.
Is he malfunctioning or something?
Wait. Master Diviner, can you divine our fortunes for us? Is there anything we need to watch out for?
No need. My Omniscia has seen that your journey will be auspicious. Everything will proceed smoothly.
Are you sure? You don't need to use a crazy device or do more finger counting?
I'm sure it's nothing we can't manage. Let's go.
Well said. Thank you for your assurance, Master Diviner. Onward.
Yeah, I know. Well said by me. I'm the master of words.
Huh? Look at all the people gathered here. Not a good day for commuting on the Luofu. The Artisanship Commission delve should have suspended operations after the Stellaron corrosion began. Why haven't these people taken star skiffs to safety?
Maybe the Artisanship Commission are just more dedicated to their work? The Divination Commission's diviners aren't exactly a hard act to follow.
At the end of the day, work is work. You need it to live. You know, March, adults
Guess
forget
what?
what relaxation means after a certain age.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Just speaking from the heart.
Yeah,
that's all.
he's old.
I think they call that complaining from the heart.
The
Are any
base.
of the paths in this world easy to tread? The Artisanship Commission is full of workshops, building state-of-the-art mechanisms, and craftsmen designing brand new concepts. Periodically stirring up trouble is part of their tradition. Entire buildings vanishing into thin air, puppet riots. You get the picture. It seems like the craftsmen are too afraid to go in, but they have nowhere to run to either. We should take care, benefactors. Something terrible must have happened.
Either way,
Oh yeah,
Ro
I
has
forgot
to go
that
in.
Community calls
Let's
us
ask around first.
benefactors. What is this one called? Well, I think this is the last one of this, and I'm going to the next series of main story quest, and that's the one that
Another
gives
locked
us
gate.
Yukon.
Time for the old dilemma. Break in or climb over.
I think I briefly looked at how it works online. All I know is that all of them should be at the Trailblaze level I am at.
Our law states that trespassing into the Artisanship Commission can result in a prison sentence of between 300 to 500 years.
300 to 500.
Result in exile on a barren planet, thousands of light years away.
Yeah, I'll be lenient based on circumstances.
I'm simply suggesting you ask the craftsmen to see if they can provide an insider like Qingche to guide you. It seems more than a little reckless to charge in when we don't know what's ahead of us.
I guess. Let's just go anyway. Oh, never mind. I guess we have to do this first.
Master Gongshu. Oh, are you guys Cloud Knights? Are you here to save us? Your
No,
clothes.
we are not.
I knew I was sorry this crisis came during your trip.
Yeah, you just need to tell us what the trouble is. General Jing Yuan pulled out all the stops to get us here.
You mean the General invited you? Is that a joke? The Luofu has the Cloud Knights. Why would he send outsiders? There's been a serious incident in the Artisanship Commission. Nobody's in the mood for jokes, miss.
You misunderstand, young sir. We genuinely want to help.
The worst thing is,
Okay.
Master Gongshu, when the incident happened, he dragged me, Zeming. I need to wait here for the cloud.
Why did he...
We just break in already.
I just heard him shout, "It's gone. We lost the furnace." Anyway.
100%.
You don't have to believe us. The Astral Express doesn't...
In that case, if you find
Oh,
my map.
we got it. Awesome.
None of us.
Let's go. But
Right, now we can go.
disaster. It must be the Ambrosial Arbor. But what about the furnace his master mentioned?
That is his place.
The Stellaron facilitated the resurrection of the Ambrosial Arbor. The severity of the corrosion becomes worse as it grows.
Look, the roots are coming up through the ground. I'm afraid we've got some gardening work to do.
Oh, I'll fight some enemies.
Upon commission
Never mind.
ground your feet do tread. Leave from whence you came, or soon be dead. Dead. Stay away. If you come any further, I'll not spare you.
Don't worry. You don't have to spare us, but maybe we can spare you.
Let us explain. We're not...
What excuses do you have? Surprise me. Just passing by. Stumbled in.
Oh, hello,
door
Chu.
wide open.
How you doing?
Within commission grounds today was so.
I guess I could actually use these now I think about it.
No longer. If the security mechanisms didn't teach you a lesson, these robots will.
explode.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your
Is it
strength.
unavoidable?
Strike apart.
You are true. That is correct. I cannot argue with that.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again. Time for swordplay. Blade and flash. You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. How many can you?
It is you. Wanna play away with web transport? What does web transport allow you to do?
Illumination dragonfish. Are you all right? Wake up. I raised you like my own flesh and blood. Did you really have to destroy my little friend?
No, we did have to.
I want compensation.
No.
You
Try
didn't
to
want
attack
to listen to
us.
We were here to rescue you and you started a fight for no reason.
Kind of based, actually.
How do you know my name, child? Does the reputation of Gongshu Liang, the
Basically,
smelter
WebSockets
extraordinaire,
2.0, magnets and diagrams, and open multiple connections of HTTP.
We're passing through
Ah.
on our way to the Alchemy Commission at the behest of General
That does
Jing
seem
Yuan and
interesting.
Diviner Fu. We'd like you to show us the way, Master Gongshu.
Really? The General sent you? Then this must be a mere misunderstanding. Don't worry about those things. Easy to fix. But
I thought you
there's
were
not
wanting
much I can do to
compensation
help.
for
The
this.
Artisanship Commission was suddenly taken over by some evil tree demon. It seized our most precious possession, the creation furnace.
Not the evil
dark
tree
and powerful
demon.
entity, the robots. It was like they gained consciousness. They were moving in a circle around it. I fear approaching it is tantamount to suicide. But then, I couldn't just run away, knowing what lies sealed in the furnace.
You want to just like see how low is the latency for like me if you do it on a phone? I feel like you could use phones as a controller easier and optimize that better.
I'm sure General Jing Yuan must have believed wholeheartedly that you could save the Artisanship Commission from this crisis.
You should do it. You should play around with
Means
it.
I know of may yet serve your fight. Pray you in repayment aid my plight. Come on, through here.
Like a backpack.
Look, this is one of the Artisanship Commission's prototypes. The shifting screen.
A shifting screen.
Good thing I got the students to take it out and make a few adjustments. Otherwise, they'd never have managed to get out in time. You all saw the Jade Gate on your way in, I assume? The shifting screen works in the same way. It connects two spatial coordinates in ways that laymen wouldn't understand.
I think we used meetings earlier, didn't
With
we?
limited range and energy costs
What's weird
aside,
too is added support for web transport like 2 years ago, but there's barely any libraries that support it.
Even our trailblazing space anchors sound better.
But they have to like rewrite a lot of stuff. That's probably why, but if they would have to.
Commission would have become quite redundant by
Also, I
now.
just don't think it's. I've never heard of it before, so
this beauty to teleport you thither.
it's probably not as well known as like just using WebSockets or something.
Branches boiled. The shifting screen
Oh yeah, that's completely fair actually.
Hold on! The Commission is more than a match for Mother Nature. Oh, piteous tree, who think thyself so strong, your match and more in strength to meet ere long.
Alright. Whatever.
This is the first thing that came to
does
mind
continue.
when the tree demon attacked. It's a mechanical device codenamed the Lumenflux Pixis. I invented this weapon for the Cloud Knights. It's incredibly powerful, but...
Let me guess. Limited range? Energy costs?
The diagrams are basically identical to UDQ, but they go over the LS. But you think most devs don't want to think about designing around packet loss? I guess that's fair. Oh my god, what is it gonna have me do? Alright, whatever. I briefly read it. I'm sure it's fine. What am I supposed to do? Where are these things supposed to be? Oh, launch? Oh! Wait, hold on. Oh, there's another one up here. Wait. Turning it counterclockwise would be the better thing to do. I might turn this one counterclockwise there. That should work actually. Now I understand.
Very good. The master reveals the door, but the apprentice must walk through it. You're much better than my useless student.
What the heck? Why is she calling all his students useless?
Whoa, whoa, what's happening? Is the... Seems like it worked. That tree demon must be writhing in pain. All right, there's no time to lose. Hurry through the shifting screen to the opposite side before the branches grow back.
Alright. I'll head over. Let's go. Oh, that's a lot further distance than any of the other ones. Oh, there's the tree.
Oh, look, the ambrosial arbor's roots.
They've encoiled the Artisanship Commission's most precious invention, the creation furnace.
What creation furnace even do?
Let's hack them away together. We can't let the roots punch through the furnace.
Oh,
Careful.
cutscene?
It's changing.
What is that? It's like some kind of boss that we have to fight.
Whoa. What kind of monster is this?
Miraculous!
Unsure.
Creates life at will. Such incredible power.
A strong adversary. Help me improve strike with heart.
Oh, it's so down.
Practice is over. Swords descend.
Use his ultimate as well.
And defend. Crush them.
These are devils. I'll crush them all.
I'll crush them all. Yeah, then sort of trying to break that route.
Lend me your strength. Time for sword.
I don't really care too much about breaking it though, so I'll just keep attacking the main guy. Oh, that is not great. Maybe you should break the main route or the route thing instead.
It It's regarding the
it's
ambrosial
it's
arbor's
bad.
roots and the furnace.
Oh, that was weak to fire. That's weird. The debuff will be the spell soon, hopefully. Turn what back on, Kaizunai? What are you referring to?
The soul-bladed
I have no clue what you're talking about. You want the bunny button back? What bunny button? There is no bunny button here.
Trailblazers, your blessing. Practice is over. Swords descend.
Oh god, it's getting healed again. Oh, we got a new
No matter how
cutscene.
much damage we do, it just heals itself. Not fair.
We'll have to retreat for now. Follow me.
Seems like we weren't supposed to win that fight, I guess.
No wonder the Xianzhou is so scared of the abominations of abundance. They're unstoppable. Miss Tingyun,
Is there a 5 Holy Grail reference? What's a reference to that?
I'm afraid this Ebendir was likely birthed by the Ambrosial Arbor as its guardian. It shares a close connection with the Arbor's roots. Most living creatures on the Xianzhou don't have abilities like this.
Huh? As long as it's there, we can't get any closer.
I wonder... The Ebendir seems to heal itself instantly, but perhaps it's drawing that power from elsewhere.
Wow, that's like crazy. It's blasted to smithereens.
Are you listening to Mr. Yang?
The boss has crazy heals, so you have
The
to
monster
retreat.
only seems to be active in the vicinity of the arbor. Let's look around and see if we can find anything.
So the General asked you to head to the Alchemy Commission, the Artisanship Commission
know
has
what
no
this guy
choice but to halt operations.
says.
It's a whole row of those gate robots. We saw one in the divination.
Gate robots? Those are arumatons. The Artisanship Commission created them to stand guard in various locations.
Master, are these creations truly able to protect the Artisanship Commission? There's already been so much destruction. Why haven't we seen any in action?
Oh, we haven't quite finished the paintwork on this badge.
Yeah,
How can we deploy them if they're not
the
looking
paintwork,
their best?
it's so important. Like God, don't you know anything about aesthetic? You can't deploy a robot if it's not finished painting. If I don't give you a running button back, you'll do something drastic? What kind of drastic measures are you thinking of doing? If you tell me, I will consider giving you it back.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
You'll uninstall and get Omega Strikers. Whoa. Now, hold on here. We don't have to do that. We gotta continue the uninstall.
I have a suggestion.
Didn't you like the ending earlier?
Any thoughts, Master Gongshu?
When the deer revived,
What if I gave you
the
some funny
surrounding
other
woods
buttons to
glow
press? What would you think about that, Kaizunai?
Great observation, Mr. Gongshu. It's amazing what you notice when you're not fighting.
What if I give you some other button buttons?
I'm only an artisan after all.
These kind of button
My
buttons.
skills in clash of swords shall find no sake. Yet that which clasheth needeth hands to make. As Mr. Yang said, the deer monster is likely drawing
What do you think
power
about
from
those,
somewhere in order to replenish itself.
button buttons?
I'm
Oh,
certain
did
that
not
when
work?
the arbor glows,
Oh, it
we
did
are
work.
witnessing that very
You're not
process.
as funny. Alright, I'll give you back the other ones then. There you go. You can have your funny button back. Oh, you really like those funny buttons. What if I do this instead? You're a mob now? Chew, when did this happen?
Precisely. You remember how we untangled the shifting
When did
screen
you
with
become a
fire?
mod, Chew?
You're right. Those roots never grew
That's
back.
like crazy. When did that
Not only
happen?
that, its reaction suggested we'd hurt it. Perhaps that's our starting point.
Can you send another message, Chew?
Take hold of your weapons, young comrades. Let's raise these roots to the ground.
Oh no. Alright, there you go. You had your fun. Oh, I have to do another one of these. Okay, so that one will shoot it over here. And then say, oh, actually there's one over here. Hold on. So, oh, I see now. I'm gonna turn this one this way. You clicked on mod view and then it died. Yeah, I removed it as you clicked it. Unfortunate for you.
See? My theory was correct. Keep going.
Oh yeah, I need to, yeah, there we go. I accepted the request thing that Kaizuno had. Why is there one of those guys there? Go away. Oh, ow. I don't wanna play with them. Darn it.
Swords descend.
What do you mean? You'll just have to use more points, I guess, Kaizuno. Alright, hear me out, Kaizuno.
Lend me your strength.
What if I did this instead? What do you think about this?
Troublesome. To guard and defend.
Bam, look at that. You wanna get Taiwan again? I think it's a pretty fair price.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers
What are you referring to? Kaizuno, I think it's pretty fair. I don't know what you're referring to. You wanted the full 10-minute timeout so I adhere to it. It's just the Bloodborne cat girl streamer would not do this to you. Well, that's unfortunate. You're stuck here instead. Cat girl :3.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
You know what? I'll join in with that.
These are devils. I'll crush them all.
I'll crush them all.
Swords descend!
Huohuo is gonna crush all the cat girls. They won't exist anymore. Wait. Oh, okay. I misread your message at first. I thought you said you have no points. I was like, what are you talking about? How did you run out of points already? There you go. There's your timeout. So, thank you for the follow, Sunset Lunar. Oh, I didn't know I could move my camera during that. Wait a second. We're in the middle of nowhere now. Oh, I see. You have to rotate it. Go further. I give you a challenge in Simulated Universe. What do you mean by challenge? Like, I'm use like certain types of units or something? I will say I have a little bit of a bias towards the Vaxians. I was asking what kind of challenge are you looking for? Like just like restrictions on like units or something? I'm busy. Well, I have a bias for the Vaxian unit, so what if you used Yun, Huohuo, and Yukong on your team? What am I supposed to do? Oh, something up that way. I'm going the complete opposite direction. Where's the open place? Oh, maybe I was going the right way. How do I open the key? Surely somewhere around here has to have a way to open it. Oh, never mind. We don't even have to open it. You just run around.
Quick! There's more routes over here!
Give me a moment. I'll set up the device.
If you have all the vaccine units, of course. Dude, that's awesome. I wish I had all of them. Get back there.
I guess we're done.
I suspect the Ambrosial Arbor's root system must have spread far underground.
What's your luck, Ben?
Confidence is that we remove the majority of those within the bounds of the Artisanship Commission. Let's hurry, before they have a chance to grow back.
So, the next step is...
What the heck? That's crazy.
Let's go.
That's like absolutely insane luck, actually. I wish I could have luck like that. Like that. We don't like getting pots here. I don't actually know why. Oh, it's elevated. That's why I activated. You stole everyone else's luck. I just started playing this game, but I spent all my polls getting Huohuo and I like code, so it took about I think like 100 polls to get both of them.
They've withered. Excellent! Nothing can stop you now!
Alright, so we can actually fight and kill this guy this time.
Help me improve. Strike apart.
Not the deer.
Huh?
Is the deer annoying to fight or something?
I'm scared. Everything's ordained. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
They. I see. Should be able to use her. Afterwards, yeah, there we go.
To guard and defend. Crush them. Lend me your strength.
Right him down. I guess we just got the route.
Who invited you? Huh?
It's probably gonna be annoying if I don't get out, so.
Strike apart. Practice is over. Swords descend.
Get that. We can use skill into his ult.
Lend me your strength.
That deer gave you ADHD.
Bladed
Summoned another one of these things.
No manners, huh?
Why is it retaliating? Ow. Oh wait, that actually didn't really hurt at all. I think kill him before oh wait, that actually has 2 phases. Alright, well, let's kill phase 1 at least. Oh, it's got 2 roots now.
I am kinda hungry.
Let's see if I can, maybe close them. No,
I'm just
not
saying.
yet, actually.
It'll be a shame if they get smashed to pieces.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
None of them are actually weak to, win.
Bladed
Oh my god, why are there so many of these?
You'll pay for this. Who invited
You know, maybe I should just stop caring about the leaves. Let me just try attacking the deer. I'm sure it'll be fine. You wish me luck? I'll probably need it.
Time for swordplay. Practice is over. Swords to
It's gonna like heal up the deer or something. Hopefully they don't.
No manners, huh?
Attack boost.
Who will it be?
Oh my god, what the heck just happened?
Strike apart. Who invited you?
The deer was very inky at me.
Everything is ordained. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
I am used for her thing as well.
I'll crush them all!
Goodness, heal. Look at that, now we're fine.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. Time for swordplay. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend.
Ult them as well.
No manners, huh?
Yeah, Huohuo is really crazy. I love it.
Everyone back again?
Yeah, I see why you're scared of the deer now.
Bladed flight. This battle is unavoidable. Practice is over. Swords descend.
It's getting weak.
And goodbye, deer. It's even more same style Huohuo with her signature light tone.
General Jingyuan said the
Yeah, she has-
arbor was an
she has
unfathomable
quite some
celestial
healing.
blessing.
It was a change from going from Natasha to Huohuo. I like immediately realized how much better Huohuo is.
Such grave wounds in an instant. I think I finally understand why the Xianzhou decided to follow the hunt in eradicating the abundance. If immortal creations were left to spread their branches and roots throughout the universe,
guys are just getting
entire
powercraft.
ecosystems would collapse.
That happens in like
No
all
wonder
games
the people
though.
of the Xianzhou wander the universe, never settling on a planet.
You are a man of vision, Mr. Yang.
Ah.
It's a shame our ancestors.
I just got a Huohuo because
were
I
unable
enjoy
to see that
boxes.
hidden curse
So
8,000 years ago. Perhaps some of them did reject the Plague Author's gift. But how
it was
could
a
an
requirement
entire
for me to
civilization
get
resist
Huohuo.
the temptation of immortality? Ironic, isn't it? The wise are buried, while the fools remain immortal. The Xianzhou regrets being led astray by the abundance. That's why they have decided to embark on the path of the hunt. Maybe it's not too late for redemption. Thank you for your help. I realize you must continue on to the Alchemy Commission, to the Ambrosial Arbor. After witnessing what happened here, I know there will only be more danger ahead.
Yeah, probably.
Go, friends.
But
Stay
that's what
vigilant.
we're used to.
I wish you
We
a
run into
safe
all the
journey.
danger. I really want a Tingyun, but I'm gonna have to get lucky to actually get it. Why are you sending me a message? I'm standing right next to you. Hey, did you see that back there when the oven deer stomped the ground? And just spread out of nowhere. Branches? No, I didn't see. This last girl traces of abundance are indeed marvelous to behold. This is the first time I've seen something so marvelous among all my travels. The fruits on those. What is that word? I don't know. Are you not tempted by such a chance? But in fact, he'll leave if you see that. Oh, I was tempted. A dangerous thought. We'll say a dangerous thought, sure. Please pardon me for my rudeness and my little test. As I thought, you are honest and righteous person, benefactor. I thanked you for the thought, benefactor. Unfortunately, the Emendir is now dust, and no fruit of the ambrosial arbor are left behind. Such opportunities are extremely rare, but they slip away in the blink of an eye, just like life itself. Oh, we completed it. And this is the story quest we have to do if we want to get, whatchamacallit? Yukong. It's somewhere along this, thing. Oh, this guy. Icon lady? Alright, we can do that later. We don't need to do that right now. Oh my god, that just done hung on as well. You're alive? Again? We caught Kafka. That man is out there somewhere. He ran away. Don't know where he is. That's what I said, right? Okay. I cannot do that yet. Why is this guy messaging me again? Did I just finish talking to him? Wait, he's just giving me another thing to do, I guess. Going for us to do eventually at some point. Do I have any more posts that I can do? That's not Tingyun. Where's Tingyun when we need it? Where's Tingyun? Unfortunately, not part of my team yet.
Whoa. Looks like the battle here was intense.
No, I think it was actually
Diviner
inside,
must have
not
launched the
intense.
campaign while we were delayed in the Artisanship Commission.
Time is of the essence. The most important task for the Xianzhou Luofu is suppressing the Stellaron. General Jing Yuan tasked the Master Diviner with commanding the Cloud Knights. He would have known she'd act on the results of her divination.
Thank goodness the general didn't make us go with the knights. Fighting is totally different from adventuring. All these people, it's tough to bear.
I'm afraid this is nothing, Benefactor. Centuries ago, an emanator of abundance besieged the Luofu with the aim of taking the Ambrosial Arbor. They destroyed half our delves and killed most of the Cloud Knights. For long-life species, such events are more like yesterday's memories than ancient history. This awful spectacle is child's play in comparison.
Hey, is that supposed to make us feel better?
It's hard to tell if the Master Diviner won or lost here.
Hey,
I'll read what I actually
I can't see many Cloud Knights. The Xianzhou must have fought well.
Not necessarily. There'd usually be a base with supporting forces set up after a successful engagement, but we don't see any of that. Let's look around and see if we can find some clues.
Be careful.
That's sticky.
Look, there's someone over there.
Oh, a fox?
Here! There are still survivors here.
And whatever that guy is?
You're not the knights. What is your purpose here? It's
Woman
dangerous.
in healing dress.
We're reinforcements sent by the General. Where's everyone else?
Resorting to short-life species as reinforcements. Jing Yuan is truly running out of options.
Run! She's a disciple of Sanctus Medicus!
What does that mean?
Silence. If my healing worked, you'll become one of us. And then it's not just me they'll be running from.
What?
Hurry! Leave here!
Oh, okay.
Can't control myself anymore!
That person,
Lend me your strength.
did something.
How many can you block? Bladed flash! Troublesome. Who invited you?
Ow.
Huh? I can do this. Give me strength.
And running and kill.
The lives of short-life species are so
Oh.
fleetingly brief.
It's still
Why seek
more
death?
people.
These are devils. I'll crush them all.
Everything's ordained. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
I'm just gonna wait a second with her. Hold me. Oh. I'll try to kill this guy. Goodbye.
Oh, let's see.
Wait, what the heck? Summoning more guys. That's not fair.
Lend me your strength. Bladed flight. No manners,
I'm not, I said.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Crush them.
Strike with heart. There's always a weakness.
Let's weakness trick this guy as well.
Oh, let's see.
Who will it be?
Everything is ridiculous.
And then
Give these trailblazers your blessing. Time for swordplay.
Alright. I didn't kill. Ow. I don't know where my voice went briefly there.
There's always a weakness. How many can you block?
Alright, I think hopefully I should be fine. I don't know why my voice started wanting to disappear.
Why did you come to the Xianzhou?
There's still another battle? Why?
You don't have to appease Jingwen. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus can provide
Oh wow,
all that you
that actually just
desire.
killed.
Time for swordplay. Strike with heart. I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Oh, I should actually probably heal her. That's a better idea.
Unavoidable.
These are devils. I'll crush them all.
Lend me your
I'll
strength.
crush them all.
How many can you block? We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Oh, they summoned in another guy.
Oh, let's see. Everything is ordained by stars. Give these trailblazers your
Finder.
blessing. Bladed flight. Practice is over. Swords descend.
And murder. Yeah, that.
There's always a weakness. Lend me your strength. Time for swordplay.
Alright, that doesn't finish him off.
Who invited you?
Good shit.
Hold on.
Don't waste your time. They've converted me. I don't have much longer. Go. The Master Diviner's troops are ahead.
Let's go.
Where did that woman go?
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were in hiding for so long. Now they finally show their face. Did the Master Diviner fail to foresee this? Be careful, benefactors.
How do I get
The
past this?
disciples of Sanctus Medicus worship Yaoshut, the Plague's author, the
How do I
greatest
get
enemy of the
it?
Xianzhou. The Alliance has been trying to root out their secret organization for millennia. It's no coincidence that they've chosen this moment to reveal themselves.
I mean, safe zone.
Who goes there? Show yourselves!
I'm running right here.
It's you. Quickly, in here. It's dangerous outside.
You recognize us?
Are you not the General's guests? The Master Diviner prophesied your arrival. We were ordered to wait for you under any circumstances.
Ah. I mean, we already knew that she was.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Master Diviner ordered us to remain stationed here and went to scout ahead. They're saying the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have returned. They haven't been seen for an age. The troops are anxious. It's good that you're here. The Master Diviner said the Knights weren't to move out until you arrived. Please wait in the camp. We'll decide on our next steps once the Master Diviner returns.
Right, sounds good.
That the Cloud Knights received orders not to advance is a bad sign. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I've heard the name before. If memory serves, they're an underground sect of the Abundance that's said to have lain dormant within the Xianzhou, plotting to overthrow the Alliance.
I mean, I guess that's fair.
The Stellaron has certainly caused Abundance-like abnormalities. Is that what motivated the Disciples to come out of the shadows? No. The Knight's main force remains intact. Something must have happened. Something we're not aware of. The Master Diviner isn't here. Let's head into camp and see what we can learn from the troops here.
I feel like
Good
anyone
idea.
of the
Why don't we take a
Abundance
look
would
around,
be
benefactors? My feet need a rest.
against Alliance. I'm gonna BRB really quick. Give me like 30 seconds. Let's continue on. Open up my ads again. What message do I have now? I'm hanging. Oh yeah. I can't do anything about that message currently. I have to beat this story quest I'm on first. As you approach him, nod his head.
Forgive me for being brief. Warfare is a dangerous business. There's no time for idle chat. We took over this place a few hours ago under the Master Diviner's command.
I just hit my heel on my
It was only
dad's gonna
afterwards that we learned our enemies were none other than the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, those who worship the Plague's author. Everything was going as planned. The sorcerers of the Disciples and the fantastic creatures they commanded were no match for us. Then, after a while, our comrades suddenly started to slaughter one another.
That doesn't sound good.
Curse it. What Sanctus Medicus sorcery did they use on us? The greatest fear of the Xianzhou people is succumbing to our Mara-struck form around others. To do so means that we have given up on being human, lost the abomination sleeping in our immortal blood, and violated the Rainbow's admonishments. What the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus did are despicable acts that every Alliance resident detests. I swear to the Arbiter that I will avenge my comrades.
Well, this person like different from other people, so maybe they're semi-important.
You want to ask questions? Fine. But I must be present the whole way through. This part needs to be recorded as testimony.
Finally, someone to talk to.
What are you referring
These
to?
Cloud Knights are so serious, so
True.
boring.
Did I miss something? Oh, hello, March.
When the Master Diviner gets back, we might be in for tough times. It's making me a little nervous. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Wait, do I have to do this?
the Master Divine. Are you ready?
Alright, I guess we have to do this. I don't know why I have to do this first, but I do.
Such a peaceful spot.
Ah, you're back. From the sun. Many who undertake the far-reaching journey to the Xianzhou are weighed down by a heavy heart. Let's get down to business. I analyzed the prescription you procured. The conclusion. Put simply, I've compiled the details into a This is a copy of
Well, I guess. Where am I supposed to go? Wait. Oh, that's where it is. How do I get down there? This way.
What is your purpose for
Alright, let's go. Oh, it's this place again. There's Yukong. He's not here right now.
You're back. Wow. Don Shu. Wait, why would the Alchemy Commission's chief alchemist... I've heard that the chief alchemist is visually impaired. Let me see her report.
When
No
we get
cure.
back to the main story, I just want to see more new
Still,
Yukong.
this is a clue we can follow. Thank you. Please.
Who's messaging me? Now? I guess we gotta go back then. I mean, I kind of figured we'd have to go back. It doesn't make sense.
That tree remained dead for...
Thank you for coming on. My stay in... I've already concocted. Thank you. This is the medicine.
I'm not eating holiday.
That tree remained dead
You'd be a tool to miss a tile.
Need your extractor cleaned?
How do I get over there? I guess I gotta go around this way. There it is. Oh, there's a void there.
Is this the one?
Aw, look, she's stuck.
Hey, what's this got to do with you?
The Luofu trio is...
Go ahead.
I don't care about this. I don't want to go back to the main story.
Hey! Did you hear that? Yeah, you idiot!
Also, I like how they just kind of sound like adults.
Oh, things are bad.
Why does she wander about?
And we gotta go back then. What do you want? Can you please let me be free of this so I can go back to the main story class?
That tree remained dead for...
How was she? If I was... Thank you for... her parent... A healer's...
It's whatever.
She told her parent in all likelihood.
Oh my god, really? You're still having me do more stuff?
What's happening? Is the girl in trouble?
Why do they have like these like
How many can
required side quests in the main story?
Lend me your strength. Strike apart.
Just let me play the main story. That's all I care about. Mandatory fun, but it's not fun. It's a side quest. When is a side quest ever fun?
It's all right. You don't. Is that why? Because I'm not
Mandatory side quest is basically just
good. This place is
it's basically just a main story thing. So why wouldn't they just call it a main story thing? Why are there mandatory side
Thank you
quests?
again. It would seem that's for long life.
You can call it side quests because they're blue, unlike the orange story quests.
I came up from Starscape.
Hi, Suna, why do you always want to time out? I don't understand. Is it so bad trying to talk to me that you just go on a constant timeout? And it's a side quest as well because there's like not much voice acting in. I protect them still. Yeah, whatever you say.
Oh, yes.
Oh my god, is she still having us doing more stuff?
Ah, looks like. Wait, so you're still
If I just teleport back here, will I just tell me to continue doing this dumb class?
Galactic commerce.
Let's see what happens.
When the master... Are you ready?
Alright, I guess it will have us continue doing this.
Such a peaceful spot.
this. No, if it can.
I'm not gonna lie, if I wasn't playing this game on stream, I would probably just close the game rather than doing the side quest.
Wait a minute. This doesn't seem.
That tree remained dead for thousands of years.
Oh, there's a treasure right here. I guess I can grab that.
Would you like me to relay your...
What do you want?
What? No.
Alright, time to fight some more dudes.
Troublesome.
Luckily, we can get out of battle here. Only good side quest is a dead side quest. Exactly. I'm glad you could come around there. See my point.
These are devils. I'll crush them all.
Oh, crush them all.
Lend me your strength. Strike with heart.
Oh, and goodbye that guy. There's 2 minions. Unfortunately, these guys do not also just fall over.
Give these trailblazers your blessing. To guard and defend. Crush them. Strike with heart.
What if I don't want to crush them? You ever think about that, Rania?
What happened? Hey! Thank the star. You came into this. It looked like there has to be some. From what
I
you're
don't know what's
saying,
going on, but
the heat
I'm
could
sure it's
put out and
fine.
take this detour.
This has nothing to do with Pinyin.
That tree.
Alright, where is she? And we're teleporting somewhere.
Time to come out, little Deeding.
I gotta follow this.
That's Don Shu.
Oh, hello.
Master, stand back.
Stand down.
She's many of our
Yes, I am.
What?
I said she.
Yes, Master.
Alright, whatever.
I didn't expect you to. So did you in jest. Did you? Their aspirations are well founded. Upon and yet, why is that? A Stellaron, even if what you say, friend, what do you? I do not.
Whatever, just let me go.
Since neither of us is eager to engage in combat, let us respectfully part ways. I have been thinking. The devilish archer author is not a benevolent god, nor is merciful Medicus a malevolent one. Most unfortunate. Had you known me first, perhaps we could have been good friends.
Master, we should leave now.
I sincerely wish that this will be our last meeting. Farewell, Nameless.
I feel like it might not be our last meeting.
I'd better report my finding.
Oh wait, there's something I can grab on the ground here. Right, now I got that. Oh.
Such a peaceful spot.
Act like the whatever it is, places.
Would you like me to relay your...
Feet of divine work or
How did it go?
foresight. That's what it is called.
So you weren't able to apprehend her. Once again, Jingyuan, if you run into Dawn, take this as a...
Finally, it's done. Alright. Please don't tell me I have to do another one.
Master Diviner, you're back.
Oh my god, we're not gonna have to.
I have
That's
kept
all I
you waiting,
wanted.
but the deceit of the disciples is laid bare to me now. I was merely being courteous. According to my divination, you've hardly been here long.
The conflict is difficult, Master Diviner, but you have led your forces from the front lines and beyond in pursuit of the enemy. Admirable work.
Hardly. A diviner must acquire first-hand knowledge in order to calculate the future. Collecting intelligence in this way assists me in achieving the right answer. Wait, what's all this about a difficult conflict? The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been scheming for a long time, but our army is in no way inferior. How can things be so difficult?
Who knows?
Sharp as always. I knew
knew we'd spent too long around the Master Diviner. Now we're predicting the future.
Her
Let me
abilities
guess.
rubbed
What are we
off
up
on
to
her.
this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge? Well, try this on for size. Nope! I can't stand any more of this fighting. So there.
Yeah, we hate fighting.
Who said you'd be heading to the battlefield?
We're not?
I guess she sounds so disappointed about that. Wasn't she just like
Unexpected guests lies in the
not wanting to get sent to the
The Cloud
battlefield?
Knight's assault was to demonstrate our power to the enemy head-on. Now it is time for the unexpected. Please, come with me. After receiving the Ambrosial Arbor, the Alchemy Commission was once the Luofu's most vital commission. After all, it was they who changed the Xianzhou natives into long-life species. But in the end, the
I
alchemists
call
grew
a
discontented
very
and began to
straight
obsess
line
over
she
the
once
manipulation
said.
of life. Research into the Arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it,
I thought she was gonna turn the corner. Anytime she went to turn the corner, she would like
mist gathers
walk
around
in a straight line, turn, walk in another straight line.
What huge elixir crucibles. There's still smoke coming out of them.
This is where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the Arbor, turning fantasy into reality. Since the smoke from the crucibles never ceases, this place was named Eve Mist Mansion.
Eve Mist?
An elegant name, but as far as the art of war
Okay,
is
go
concerned,
bye-bye.
it's a
I have
As
fun
long as the
too.
crucibles
Thank
are
you
lit
for
and the smoke
coming.
continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and became Mara-struck?
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this delve with medicinal pellets that elicit Mara. Unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one could know whether their comrade was about to be stricken with Mara. Is there anything better than fear for destroying the morale of an army?
The Cloud Knights' first assault was just a cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the elixir crucibles and stop the smoke.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. They are completely unaware of your existence and capacity, and in short, cannot be prepared against you.
I guess. Why not get the vaccines and the yada?
You misunderstand the nature of the Mara-struck condition. It is not a curse unique to humankind. Foxians don't usually succumb to it because their lifespan is not eternal. Yet they are still a long-life species. The Vidyadhara rely on molting to discard the old world. All long-life species are equal in the face of Mara. However, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus could never have guessed that the General would seek outside help. They won't be prepared against short-life species.
Short-life species
Is this
like
what
us?
General Jing Yuan meant by unexpected guests?
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron hunters were more accurate than mine. The future that Kafka seeks is becoming reality. One step at a time.
As it normally does.
I do not wish to be their puppet either. In any case, we do not walk alone and unhindered on our paths. Our choices define us and influence others. The duty
I
of the
still don't
Master
get
Diviner
the
is to
Star
bring
and
luck and
Hunter's
avoid
like
misfortune.
true goal.
I don't want my choice to plunge the Luofu into a terrible future.
I guess it'll be revealed
Return
at
to the
some
matter at
point.
hand. Only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What say you?
Fine. I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kinda have superpowers around here, Mr. Yang, what do you think?
I will come at once when the smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
I get down there. Oh,
I feel like
stairs.
even though long life species get to live forever,
Maybe that's how I get down
they
here.
aren't so different from us short
Oh,
life
and this is
species
elevator.
when it comes to worries and suffering.
I questioned things too early. Button off.
Oh, wait, Miss Ting-Yun! Why are you still here? You're too close to the crucible!
Thank you.
Goodbye, enemy.
Strike apart! Swords descend!
Oh, that dog thing died very quickly.
Bladed flight!
And so did that thing.
Strike apart! Lend me your strength.
I'll lend me your strength. Ow, why did you turn,
Did I win?
I'll spell like that.
Not even a thanks.
But I was gonna a little bit of healing. Oh, more things to fight. What if I don't want to fight them? What if I just ran past them?
Wait! We still haven't doused the burners!
Wait, what are we? Oh, are we supposed to? Oh. We're supposed to do something with those.
Seems like the smoke is getting thinner.
Nothing enough.
Okay, I thought you might have to, but who knows? Oh, oops. Okay, so that wasn't the right one to do. This one though, could be.
Yay, we did it!
Oh my
Can't see the
smoke!
smoke anymore.
You can't hit me.
Excellent.
We
Leave
can
my troops to the
run up
rendezvous.
here now.
So, you succeeded in dousing the elixir cauldrons. Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
Don Shu. It's you.
I have met you before in my capacity as Chief Alchemist, Master Diviner. You don't seem surprised.
Indeed. The General and I knew that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges before the commissions. We had to wait for you to show yourselves. And now, your charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou, resurrecting the Ambrosial Arbor, striking down our people with Mara. The Ten Lords Commission will address these transgressions during your reckoning.
Crimes? If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty. They were the ones who accepted the blessings of the abundance and turned their descendants into long-life species. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors once took. How is it a crime to seek ascendance?
I mean, she's not like
In days
completely
of old,
wrong, you
the
know?
roots of the Ambrosial Arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Luofu like a living creature. We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand in our way. Everyone could become celestial and shift form at will. Divine miracles descended onto all 9 Xianzhou ships. What a glorious time that was. How far the Xianzhou has fallen. We consent to be commanded by the devilish archer.
suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of abundance. And the Ten Lords Commission even forces us to give up our immortality. How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the Ambrosial Arbor first descended, nor did we witness its miracles. But now, we now have an opportunity to restore the ancient laws.
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power and give up on their humanity. Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords Commission to lay down the lines between life and death. In doing so, we enshrined our future as human beings. Celestials? There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou. The divine miracles of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death. Your deeds are nothing but evil.
I have nothing to say to you, Master Divine.
I'll just fight them.
You have already made your decision. You have discarded power. Almost.
Oh, yeah. It is just fight stuff.
Allow me to show you what the Celestials were capable of.
Yeah, I'll try to kill this guy really quick. Bye-bye.
Everything is worth
You can speed us up as well. And then use focus. Oh, I'm gonna also use Branya.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Crush them.
Lend me your strength.
Alright, let's see if I can kill his dog. Oh my god, that thing died instantly. That was actually a little insane.
Strike apart. There's always a weakness. Lend me your
And
strength.
lend me your
How many
strength.
can you block? Bladed flash.
Use
Kill
this
it with
as
fire.
well.
This is over. Swords
Whoa, 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 whoa. I have fire, but I don't know if actually none of them are weak to fire now. Yeah, we'll burn them really quick. Hello, Iki, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. Great.
Lend me your strength.
What's going on with their health bars, by the way? Oh, it's like lowered max HP or something? Is that what it is? Earn.
How
Ow.
many can you block?
Okay, let's hit this guy.
You'll pay for this.
I'm gonna use Kanya's.
To
Oh,
guard and defend. Crush them.
oh yeah, so Astra's soon. Oh yeah, okay, we can use it right here.
Those stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Then we'll be able to use his soon
Tired
as
AF.
well.
Busy at work cause of holidays and busy at home cause I am in the process of moving not like this.
Oh, you're in the process of moving? Are you moving like far away or like kind of like the same area? Like, are you moving across state or?
I'll crush them all.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Same area pretty much.
Same area, pretty much.
Manners, huh?
I can imagine how busy work could be though with the holidays and everything. I did used to work at a grocery store, so it always got pretty crazy during the holidays, especially like Christmas and stuff.
invited you?
I'm gonna need to use her thing again.
Strike with heart. Lend me your strength. I'm gonna hold everyone back. Practice is over. Swords to set.
Unless I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure she can just dispel this debuff that we all have. Oh, she didn't. Okay, well now it's gone.
Everything is ordained by the
Oh,
stars.
on that one as well.
Give these trailblazers your blessing.
This boss thing does not stand a chance against us.
Crush them. Time for swordplay. Bladed. You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
I'll lend me your
How many
strength.
can you block? Why? She said
What did you say?
the ambrosial arbor's descent will bring us undying bodies. The one who gave us the Stellaron said that
Gave the star run.
Vantilia, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have fulfilled our promise. You, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly.
Little pawn, must you force me to intervene directly? I'm loath to flout my philosophy of destruction. Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within. What a shame.
What a shame.
It would have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance.
Surely you can withstand the blessing of destruction.
She's mommy FRFR.
Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself.
Oh my god.
Ravager Vantilia. I have a single purpose: to set in motion the self-destruction of the Xianzhou.
I really do like Kingyun though.
Miss Kingyun is the Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion? But how can that be?
I like the waifus in Huohuo games, but I just can never get to like their games.
I mean, honestly, that's kind of fair. I think Huohuo has like some of the best designs for characters, but like also, I don't know, some of the things about the games are
Who invited you?
kind of annoying.
Oh, let's see.
Like, good luck with
This battle
how
is
awful the gacha is.
Lend me your strength.
I think Huohuo games have some of the worst gacha rates of any gacha game.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
No manners, huh?
But they're like so popular that they don't even have to be generous with their gacha. Because they're already on top.
Everything is oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Protect me, please. Strike with heart.
At least that's how I feel about
Lend me
it.
your strength.
Who invited you?
I'm gonna hold everyone back again. Lend me your strength. Time for sword.
And use them to finish them off. Let's do it. The guy in bed that just one-shot him.
Lend me your strength.
Attack shoots.
How many can you block? We've entered the storm.
And now another boost.
Crush them.
No manners, huh? Huh? I'm scared.
Stay put, get them.
Got them.
Strike apart. Practice is over. Swords descend.
Oh, it's you to really take it and for the other guy. This one should be pretty weak, honestly. Yeah, very weak.
Fortunate that Zethro and Selenova never set their gaze upon the Xianzhou. They have no
He
qualms
did
in
again.
destruction by their own hand. But since that stubborn general of yours has forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the show.
Okay, I was worried that I didn't kill him, but luckily his bow of attack got him.
Apologies for leaving so soon, but I have an appointment to keep. I'm sure my friends here will be happy to.
Well, I don't have any way to break this guy right now, so I'm just gonna have to shoot at his shot.
Swords descend.
Oh, we can kill that guy.
Lend me your strength. Time for
I'll lend me your strength. Okay, yeah, that guy didn't do that much to us. Which is good.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm.
Use this really quick for attack and put damage.
Strike apart.
I'm scared.
Hey, look, Huohuo's fighting again.
No manners, huh?
These are devils. I'll crush them all.
More speed.
Everything's ridiculous.
I'm just kind of using skills. I don't exactly know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of using things.
Lend me your strength.
And I'm just assuming that it's fine.
Practice is over. Swords descend. Huh? How many can you block? Bladed.
Use this then.
If I didn't have Heaven Burns Red, I would probably be playing this game.
Time for swordplay.
Do you like the type of gameplay of this? It's like Heaven Burns Red? Basically the same type of gameplay or something?
Who invited you?
Strike apart. You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. How many can you block? Bladed.
Based on what you said, I would imagine it's based on my gameplay at least.
No manners, huh? Huh?
Okay,
Yeah,
that really
gameplay-wise
doesn't do
is similar.
much. Yeah, gameplay-wise is similar.
Unavoidable. Practice is over. Swords descend.
Oh, we should be able to, use running instinct.
Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. Time for swordplay.
I'm just using this so I can underuse Huohuo here. Just help heal. Yeah, it dispels the debuff then.
Everything is ridiculous. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
These Huohuos.
I'll crush them all.
Lend me your strength.
I'm scared.
Stay, get them.
I don't think I'm breaking this guy with just Huohuo's attacks alone.
Huh? How many can you block? Bladed.
He'll be dead before he gets broken by Huohuo's attack. It's fine, you don't really need the element break in this game.
If you ever get the chance, check my hours on HBR in Steam. It'll give you a good laugh.
What?
Wait, hold on a second. Are you really saying that Miss Tingyun was a member of the Antimatter Legion all along?
It kind of seemed like she was possessed.
What was that fire that came out of her? And her body? Where did it go? Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
Yeah, Mr. Yang, explain.
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia. a name I've heard other Nameless speak of in the past. She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure
No
in witnessing the
JPVA?
self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down a dark
Listen,
and hopeless
I'm
path.
hearing about the story here, and
Ting Yun
the
had long since fallen under the Lord
English
Ravager's
voice actors
influence?
aren't that bad.
I don't believe so. Phantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out, until the obliteration of both is achieved. But there was no indication that Ting Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Ting Yun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Phantilia devised to serve her own purposes.
EHHH, yeah, doesn't sound so bad.
You're saying that the real Ting Yun is still...
I'm sorry, March. I can't say with any certainty where the real Ting Yun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body vanished to, it'll be tough to get an answer. At this point, it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Ting Yun, it does raise the question of why Phantilia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Ting Yun's remains behind as a display of power? I believe this to be Phantilia's goal: to sow seeds of doubt among us and ensnare us
Among
in a
us?
malevolent trap.
Sus?
It's clear that the sudden
Who's the
resurgence of the
imposter?
disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Xianzhou citizen, planting a Stellaron in the Luofu, all part of her plan to bring about our self-destruction. Phantilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots.
That caught me
making
off
its
guard.
destruction
LMAO.
easy. We must stop her.
Did it?
We need to take a
You weren't
starship to
expecting the
Stella's
Among
water
Us?
feet. The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed from that delve. Let's make haste.
Oh wow, this actually looks kind of crazy. They did really good with this. If there's one thing Huohuo
Among
knows how
Us.
to do, it is make some beautiful scenery and
Imposter had the
characters.
audacity to carry out her nefarious plans right under our noses. What worries me more is just how many more antimatter saboteurs are at large.
It all happened so suddenly. But looking back, I think Mr. Yang was right. Ting Yun was behaving strangely. She was fascinated with the Abundance's creations.
Since she was an Amicastor dispatched by the Skyfaring Commission, it's evident that there must indeed be a person with her name in the commission. We'll have to let the Cloud Knights get to the bottom of what happened to the real Ting Yun.
Yeah, what happened to
As
the
for the
real
Ting
Ting
Yun who
Yun?
accompanied us all that way, it's like what Mr. Yang said. Her appearance
Also,
was
what is
designed to sow
happening
seeds
with
of
the
doubt
floor
among
right
us.
now?
We cannot allow ourselves to fall into her
Any
trap.
games you looking forward to play?
What the heck is happening to the floor?
Why are we still here? Things will change if we take
Like, any new games, or... Why did the floor start glitching out like this?
That imposter. What worries me.
I don't think there's any new games I'm
Yeah,
looking
new.
forward to.
I am waiting for Blue Protocol.
I don't really know many games that are, like, coming out. I don't really keep up with that stuff.
Pretty familiar with this place. Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the Cloud Knights gathering here, right? They're probably coming to fix the Stellaron problem.
Probably.
It's been such a long journey, but now we're finally gonna meet some Cloud Knights. I'll be back with my unit. I didn't lie to you, right? I told you I'd bring you somewhere safe, and I did. Though, we did take a bit of a detour.
A bit of a detour.
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead. He told me not to be concerned with the destination,
just be the world's
but to
first
seize my
non-gacha
chances and travel with the current
anime
to reap
open
the
world.
harvest.
Whoa. Hold on, Kaizune.
Meaning, thank you, Miss.
Actually, it might be the first released one, but like.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go.
There's what is it called? X Astris. It's still in development, but it's gonna come out at some point.
You guys can hang around here, but don't run off too far.
It's a game developed by the same people who made Arknight. And it's gonna be a not gacha. Like I think it's open world. Yeah, but is Blue Protocol out yet? When does that release? Message failed to be sent.
Never get sent. I wonder what's happening with those things.
Kasanai the Washed One? I am a huge fan.
The Stellaron disaster. But why did
Kafka earlier next year?
What happened to them? And what happened to Blade? I've delayed for too long.
Hurrah! What is one of these things doing now here?
I'm sorry. I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for
are we
looking out for me
finally
on this
meeting
journey.
up?
Both of you.
What's happening?
What a huge cauldron.
This aureate cauldron is driven by the cloud hymn magic of our people, the Vidyadhara.
At Z Kasanai Eili 2 Heart.
The sea, like a whale, swallows the tide and refines it into medicinal pellets.
Oh, we are like very close to where we were. Let me up! Let me up! There's like ghost things.
Crucibles that the Vidyadhara helped to construct contain cloud hymn magic. You should take this chance to learn more, young master.
But I don't need any sort of device to help me command water. What more is there to learn?
You are indeed the chosen one.
Oh my god, he's the chosen one.
Yet, cloud hymn magic is just the beginning.
Of Vidyadhara Mirajako? Have these shadows of the past yet to disperse? These memories... No. They have nothing to do with me anymore.
They have nothing to do with you. Doesn't seem like they have nothing to do with you. Seems like they might very well have something to do with you.
You've returned, High Elder. Something terrible is happening in Steel Gorge Waterscape. Please, don't go any further. You didn't heed us then, and won't heed us. It seems you already made your decision.
Oh, cutscene. Long time. Never mind. Not very much. Oh, never mind. It's continuing. Hold on.
Here.
Blade and Kafka.
right on time.
That feeling, Kafka. It's welling up within me. That feeling. It's...
What
Don't
feeling?
resist. Let the Mara strike you.
You're here. It's time to pay the price. It's time.
Is
you
it?
think changing form will help you escape? Escape.
I've told you and that woman many times. I am Dan Heng. I've nothing to do with your past.
Dan Heng. You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past?
What did he do?
You didn't even experience death. I will force this suffering upon you, Dan Heng. You will know the pain of death.
Not on my watch.
What was it? Oh.
You're not murdering anyone today,
King.
fugitive. You're coming with me.
I am not a masochist, but I would let Kafka do anything to me.
Did the general not teach you to choose your battles wisely?
Kafka is pretty awesome. I won't lie.
Hey.
She's definitely one of my favorite characters.
Huh? You look so familiar.
Look out!
Quit hiding. Your true self revealed.
Stop!
Oh, is that? Oh, that's him. And then cast. Oh yeah, I guess he can cast it.
I have news for you, boy. Behind you is none other than the traitor of the Xianzhou. A criminal forever banished.
What the heck is happening?
High Elder of the Vidyadhara. Imbibitor Lunae.
There's like a dragon this whole time?
You really thought the Stellaron hunters were the only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou?
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice.
What the heck?
I've heard of you, Imbibitor Lunae. First it was the Stellaron hunters, now an exiled criminal has infiltrated the Xianzhou. Come get me.
I've no interest in stoking conflict. I came to ensure the safety of my friends.
Save your excuses for the shackling prison.
I mean, to be fair, he is right. That is what he came here to do.
Better, but I'm afraid you won't be seeing your friends. They're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting away.
Is that so? Let's heat things up then. Kafka.
Lady, listen to me. Unleash the Mara.
So it begins.
Surrender!
I think I don't want to surrender. Oh my god, he does so much damage.
What's wrong? Afraid to hurt the boy?
I wonder if the others are okay.
Oh my.
This quick.
Why is that kind so powerful?
I only have one choice.
So familiar. Did she teach you?
Who?
Then you
serve no... Can't delay any longer. I didn't wish to harm anyone. But...
This isn't over.
All of you listen to me. Stop.
Well, Blady, are you satisfied?
Alright, what do you think about the English voice actor for Kafka though, Iki? You gotta admit, she's pretty good.
What did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't
It's
have you
ice.
three misbehaving
It's ice.
in front of the Luofu's hotshot general.
Qingyuan.
General!
Meaning of all the important people, huh?
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou, and yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy. If you still thought of me as a friend, you should have forewarned me.
My task is complete.
That it is. Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away. I will pretend I didn't see anything this time.
General,
Now is not the time.
And there you
It
go.
has been a long time, old friend.
I'm not him.
I'm sorry. You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Shall we go and see them together?
Yes, we shall.
Lunarescent Depths, a realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another. The flesh of long-lived species may be immortal, but the constant of heaven and earth eludes them.
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Danfeng of his past sin. The person that once stood here alongside you is no more. I am Dan Heng. Whether Danfeng was hero
Who
or
the heck
villain
is
has
Dan
nothing
Feng
to
and
do
who's
with me.
Dan Hai? Well, I know it.
I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let his shadow cloud your estimation of me, General.
Raising old nets only darkens the water, an exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that makes the separation nigh impossible for me.
I already told you,
You did, but to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel. If you wish to rid me of the illusion of Danfeng, you must do something for me. Before I can let Danfeng die and revoke your banishment edict, I need him to do me one final favor. I can guarantee you that when it is done, you will no longer walk in anyone's shadow aboard the Luofu.
I may not be capable of the things that Dan Feng was capable of.
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught. If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation. Had he not committed that terrible sin, had the power of dragon transmutation been passed on intact, I would have no need to compel you. It is as I say. Here we stand so different from one another. Dan Feng is no more. Now, there is only Dan Heng. But I am the general of the Luofu. There are things that I wish I did not have to do, and yet I must. Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the Express are here. Do you wish to see them?
Yes.
You brought them here?
Yes.
What is this?
I have been keeping careful watch against the abominations of abundance. The hunt is far from over. Yet all the while we find ourselves at war with others.
Can't too much for extra story bits, but... Oh, hey look, there we are.
Your friends are taking the fight to the Legion as we speak.
We need to help them. Let's go!
Hey look.
Search.
Oh my god!
A foregone conclusion.
He just annihilated everything.
Just a scratch.
Heaven search. Rise.
This is our chance.
He's a little bit powerful, I will say.
Here, there's thunder.
Told you I could fight.
What was that?
Let's make it quick.
Heaven search.
Blast.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
Tough luck running into me.
Wow.
Time for
What
the
is
men.
this gonna do?
Show no mercy.
Show no mercy.
Let's go.
Heaven search.
Rules are made to be
I'm
broken.
sure this isn't gonna do much because I mean just look how powerful Dan Heng is, but God.
Xingyuan, where have you been?
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your forces. The seats of divine foresight relayed the battle reports to me. As for Fantilia's plan...
The Ambrosial Arbor. That's her focus. Lord Ravager Fantilia's strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to use the Arbor to disseminate the power of the Plague's author, and turn the Luofu into a hell of undying abominations.
That is clear to me now. Friends of the Astral Express, I have brought someone with me whom I think you'll be eager to see.
Yeah, probably.
Huh? Is that Dan Heng?
Your
You're
horns.
Dan Heng, right? What's with the horns?
It's a long story, March. It's me.
So, you do have secret strength.
Let us save such reminiscence for later, shall we? My astral guests. When you first appeared on the Luofu, your stated aim was the resolution of the Stellaron crisis. I was concerned that the Stellaron hunters harbored ulterior motives and refused your offer. I see now that I was overly anxious. Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side, Kafka lured you here and broadened the scope of the crisis. In doing so, she succeeded in making it clear that your sincerity is beyond doubt. The Luofu is in your debt, and I have no right to seek further assistance from you.
Yep.
However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Phantalia means that the situation is far from under our control. As General of the Luofu, it would be foolish of me not to ask Dan Heng and the rest of you for your strength at this critical moment.
Even if the crisis on the Luofu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't speak for the other members of my crew.
I mean,
Explore,
of course they're
understand,
ready to
establish,
help.
and connect. As the crew of the Express, that's the Trailblaze creed we follow. Still, when the journey gets tough, those words can feel far off.
Far
Fear,
off,
risk,
man.
Enemies and death are the obstacles we face.
It says
in
far
pursuit
off
of the creed.
anymore.
That's why the nameless who are able to stay the course number few indeed. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make. Here, as on the Express, every vote counts.
Dan Heng?
Thank you, Dan Heng.
I got asked me to do
How
what
am I still
Dan
one of the
Heng
nameless?
should do.
I stand here at the mercy of others without true freedom to speak. But as a descendant of the Vidyadhara, I will fulfill my duty to the Luofu.
Great! Everyone's just as heroic as when they arrived. So, what's the master plan, General?
There is no master plan, only a bet. A bet on the senior Vidyadhara's incomplete exuviation charm. And on Dong Hong's ability to access the memories of the High Elder.
High Elder?
Oh, are they somewhere important or
When
something?
the Rainbow Arbiter
Oh.
severed the Ambrosial Arbor,
Seems like we are.
remnants of the curse of the plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those remnants a possibility, the Luofu invoked the power of the Scions of Permanence. Under the direction of the High Elder, the Vidyadhara guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the Scale Gorge waterscape delve and contain the Arbor. To commemorate this magnificent feat and sacrifice, the Alliance erected the Dragon Vista Rain Monument, a Vidyadhara statue.
Oh, it looks so much like Dan Heng.
Yeah, crazy how that works.
The statue. Is that
Is that
his
you?
brother?
Oh, it's a little bit slow on the
I
go.
see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, until the current generation. The most recent successor did not inherit the same level of power, and their appearance is that of a child. Do you understand, Dan Heng? Since Dong Feng perished, the Luofu Vidyadhara have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. But you, who once kept watch over the Arbor, should be able to open a way through to that great tree. What happens next is in your hands.
Wait, what is she exactly asking Van Hung to do? Okay, so what's gonna happen? Well, it seems Van Hung is quite powerful.
The annals mention that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace. Small wonder. Look at all these submerged structures.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Huohuo upheaval period. I witnessed this place in its prime. An age past. The palace was left in ruins, and the Vidyadhara used their sacred homeland to imprison the Arbor. The Luofu and the Xianzhou are greatly indebted to them. Lady Fu.
Here, General.
Remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage. We must prevent further incidents.
Jingyuan, General, are you planning to face Vantilia alone?
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few friends for support.
General, don't cast us aside. We're willing to go with you.
Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the Xianzhou.
You got the Trailblazers with you. You don't need these
We
guys.
stay behind the lines. With your permission, sir, allow me to lead the way.
I understand your sentiments, soldiers. But the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author. You have a more important duty.
Cloud Knights, attention!
After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, you must withdraw immediately and seal off the delve once more. The Master Diviner will lead you.
Yes, General!
Lady Fu, if I am unable to return, I entrust you with the important task of relaying the full account to the other Xianzhou ships.
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person. But whatever the outcome, I will do as you command and honor the mission.
Spoken like a true general.
Oh, it's giving us control again. And that's the new quest to do. Honestly, it has been 3 hours, so I think I'm gonna end it here. I will continue on with doing this at some point. Probably sometime soon, later this week. But thank you all for joining me. I will probably be streaming Oast tomorrow, so I will see you then. Goodbye, good night.